one rider that stood out to me is I'm just gonna call him Ali's favorite 250 guy, Joshi Moto.
Joshy.
Was on
Shout out
Joshi, was on a tear, and this is reminding me of A1 where he came out swinging. Again, I did not have Joshi Moto on my 2025 outdoor bingo card, looking so steezy and so fast and so composed and confident on the bike. The bike looked like it worked really well underneath him, but that was what also surprised me was how strong he looked on the bike. And it wasn't like he faded, with 20 to go or 15 to go or 5 to go, whatever it was. He looked confident and strong on the bike the whole moto. I think he's going to come alive at a place like a Southwick, a Millville. I see him doing really good at like a Mount Morris, something like that, where he's got time to really flow and set up, where Paula, things kind of come at you a little quicker. But I think those more flowy, looser tracks, Joshi Moto is just going to come out just with a vengeance, man.
How much better of a name is Joshi Moto than Joe Shimoda, by the way?
I think they're both pretty rad.
Way better.
Yeah, well, they're both pretty rad. But yeah, I mean, because I'm an Ali fan, I'm gonna have to go with that. Also, I just like the dude's style, the way he rides, and like he rolls into the races like oversized hoodie, retro themed, with a cool collab. Like, he's just so drippy, Like, shout out to Joe Shimoda, man.
Yeah, shout out Joshi. Yeah, he did ride really well. The 250's got a lot of that top 10, 12 is pretty deep in the sense that I think we're going to have to see a lot of people running up front for different periods.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, Deegan definitely has
just, oh man.
He's got this aura, and he just knows that he's
So
willing
good.
these guys to just tell them that they're going to get tired.
Yeah.
At the end of the race, even though I feel like they probably shouldn't be, right? But it's got him convinced. He's got them convinced. They know they're going to get tired because he said so.
Yeah, no, it is.
He knows he's going to get faster at the end of the race because he said so.
Yeah, he looks so good, like racecraft wise. He's just so strong. And also shout out to Vial, shout out to Beaumare. Those guys were flying. Shout out to Masterpool. I was gonna say
Marshbanks.
Masterpool just launching that first jump after the first couple of corners, and the boys were ripping, man. They were absolutely on fire. Shout out to Hymus, who logged the fastest lap. And did you hear Deacon said that the only reason why he did that is because he made a mistake or something? He's like, yeah, no, I had it, but I had a issue with something. So I was like, I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. But
and Stu loved it when he said that. Stu was just like, yeah, he's a huge Deegan fan.
Yeah.
He's a huge.
Oh, you can tell.
Deegan
You
fan.
can tell. Yeah, Stu likes him, man. But yeah, they've known the Stu, like those families have been tight for a minute, right? Since amateur days, I think, when he rode the Freestone JS7 ride day. I think they've been talking for a long time. So he had a chance to actually see Deegan.
Well, I mean, Stu just recognizes that belief.
Yes. Yep.
He recognizes that belief, and I think he recognizes in the other riders that they kind of are out there with trying to just figure out where they fit in or trying to prove a point, where Deegan, it's like, this is my class.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yep. And I think Stu sees a little bit of him and Deegan at some points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. I think Reed,
Definitely.
said something about Reed probably same deal. He sees a little bit of himself in Deegan, and no, he's riding really, really well. But I'm excited for the 250s, man. I think this is going to be a really good year. I think Deegan's in the driver's seat right now, but man, he's got a lot of guys that are going to keep him. You're going to keep him busy, So I'm looking forward to that one.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.